Hello everyone, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel. So, today's video is very exciting because it is my Reading Rush TBR, if you couldn't tell by the title. So, if you don't know what the Reading Rush is, how? Basically it is a week-long readathon that this year is running from the 20th to the 26th of July, and it is hosted by Ariel and Raylene. And I have participated the past, 2 years? But I wasn't on YouTube then, and I am now. So I'm going to be vlogging, not daily vlogging, just a week-long vlog. I think that's all I have to say. There are 7 challenges, and I've kind of scarily picked a book for each challenge, but I've managed to do it before, so I'm going to try and do it again. Let's get into it. The first challenge is to read a book that matches the colour of your birthstone. Now, my birthstone is Alexandrite, which is kind of a weird one because, and I'll tell you why, because if you are also a June baby, you know that Alexandrite is sometimes purple and sometimes this weird sort of sea green. So I had a lot of options. I say that I didn't really because I don't have many books that happen to be purple or sea green, and the one I picked is Ignite Me by Tahara Murphy. If you don't know what this book is, what are you doing? This is the 3rd book in the Shatter Me series. I haven't read the 2nd one, but I'm going to. And this is a better colour, so yes. This, if you somehow don't know, is a trilogy that is now a longer series. It's a dystopian and it's been out for ages. It's very popular. It's about a girl called Juliet who can't touch people because if she does, they experience a significant amount of pain and might die. The book starts and she's in this facility and this boy comes in and she hasn't spoken to another human in a very long time, but this boy comes in and he is someone who she knew when she was at school. And that's kind of where it starts. There's a rebellion, but that's basically the basic premise. You'll find out a much better explanation from someone else, I'm sure. Lots of people talk about this book. So the second challenge is to read a book that starts with the word the. And I had quite a lot of options for this, but I didn't want to pick something too big because readathon. So for this challenge, I picked The Foxhole Court by, who's it by? Nora Sakovic. Nora Sakovic. Sorry. This is also quite a popular book. Have to admit, no idea what it's about. I think it's a group of boys who go to a school and they play some sort of team sport. That's my knowledge. That's it. I have heard lots of things about this book though. Lots of them good, lots of them bad. There's no sort of middle ground with this. People either love it or hate it, and I'm excited to see what I think. Yes, let's move on. Challenge number 3 is to read a book that inspired a movie you've already seen. I don't have a lot of options for this because I don't really watch TV, but I have watched the first half of Call Me By Your Name, and I have the book here, so I'm going to count it. So the reason I only watched half of this movie is because I don't know, there's not really a good reason. I just don't like watching movies, and I knew that there was a book and I was like, well, if I'm not having a good time, why don't I just read the book because I know that I'm going to enjoy that better. The reason I started watching the movie is because it's my best friend's favourite movie. Well, one of them. At least, definitely one of her favourite movies of all time. And I didn't want to, and so I watched it, but I didn't like it, I just wanted to read the book. That is that simple. I just wanted to read the book, so I have the book and I'm gonna read it, and it counts, I promise.
I just realised I didn't say what that book is about. It's basically like a gay love story set in Italy, and that's all I know. Okay, bye.
Ooh, so this next challenge is to read the first book you touch. So, I have a 4-book stack of books that I wouldn't mind reading. I'm just gonna go through them quickly. This is The Weight of the Stars by Kate Ancrum. No idea. I think it's about female romance, something to do with space. All I know is by Kate Ancrum, who wrote one of my favourite books of all time, The Wicker King. So I bought it, and also it's got funky edges. Magonia by Maria Davana Headley. Sorry. I have no idea what this is about. I think it's some sort of island in the sky. I might be completely wrong. Let me read the blurb. So it's about a girl called Aza who has a lung disease, and then she catches a glimpse of a ship in the sky. That's all I'm gonna read. Sounds interesting. I bought it ages ago because the cover was nice. and it's quite short. It's only like 300 pages, so I think I can read them. The next one is Wildwood, which looks quite thick, but is a middle grade, so has quite wide spacing. But I have no idea what it's about. Some sort of wood. A girl called Prue, whose brother is abducted by crows. There you go. And then the last one in this stack is More Than This by Patrick Ness, which is a contemporary, but not quite, I think. So a boy called Seth drowns and then wakes up. Like, he dies and then he wakes up, I think. It's by Patrick Ness, and I quite like his books. I don't know why I picked it, because I don't know if it will take me, how long it will take me to read. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Let's pick. Ooh, it's The Weight of the Stars by Kay Ancrum, which is very exciting because this is the one I wanted to read the most. How convenient! Let's go with this. I've already told you what it's about, I don't need to do it again. Right. Very nice. I liked that outcome. Fifth challenge is to read a book completely outside of your house. I am very lucky because I can do this. I have quite a nice garden. So I will be able to do this challenge, and the one I picked for it is very exciting to me. It is On a Sunbeam by Tilly Walden. I don't know why I looked, I knew that. Which is a very heavy graphic novel that I know nothing about apart from the fact that it's in space, and I think it might be a female-female romance. I've been recommended this a lot by my friends and by Amazon. I like graphic novels and I like queer shit, so I'm very excited about this. I thought because it's a graphic novel I could probably read it quite quickly, so if it's not very nice weather it will be fine to read outside. That was my reasoning. Sixth challenge is to read a book from a genre you've always wanted to read more of. This, for me, there's a lot of these, but one of them is classics. Because I don't read a lot of classics, it's just something I don't normally read, but I would like to do so more. So, and I thought, well, that's kind of dumb, isn't it, Cam? Because classics take me quite a while to read. So doing that during a readathon, bit dumb. But I came up with a solution. Read a short one. So I have here The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. And before you fight me, no, I haven't read this yet. I've been wanting to read this for a very long time. A very long time. And I just haven't. And I thought this is a perfect time. I'm not going to explain what this is about. People know what this is about. It's a classic. I'm very excited about it. I really hope I like it. I think that's why I've been putting it off, because I'm scared that I won't like it. But I reckon I will. Anyway, let's move on. The seventh and final challenge is to read a book set on a continent that isn't yours. I am obviously British, and I live in Europe. So I guess the idea for this was to read a book, something that you don't know very well. I did not do that, and I went for something in North America. I'm reading Bunny by Maura Award. I don't know. This is a dark academia book. That's all I know about it. I think it's kind of Mean Girls-esque. They all call each other Bunny, and it's a bit weird. And it's set in a boarding school? Warren University. I wanted to read it for not a long time, but a fairly long time. So I'm excited. I really hope I like it, because as I said many times, I really want to get more into dark academia. And this is a dark academia book, even though it's bright orange. So yes. So here is a stack of books I'm planning to read for the reading rush. It looks quite big because of On a Sunbeam, but On a Sunbeam is a graphic novel, so hopefully it's not that bad. I'm excited about this. I've got a good vibe. I'm excited about pretty much all of these. Actually, yeah, I'm excited about all of these, which is a good sign. In the comments, let me know if you are also participating in the reading rush and what you're planning to read. I hope you have a very good time if you are. I hope I have a very good time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great day.